Hi friends, there was a Scottish farmer by name Clark. He heard the news that luxury cruise liner by name Titanic is making its inaugural flight between UK and USA. That moment he decides that he wants to give that rich experience of being on the inaugural journey to his family of his wife and 5 sons. So he takes out all his life savings, he buys the tickets, and he and his entire family is looking for the D-Day to enjoy the inaugural voyage of this grand ship called Titanic. Dear friends, a week before, one of his son is bitten by dog. So Mr. Clark takes his son to the doctor, and doctor advises him that his son who is bitten by dog should be quarantined, not only for his safety but also for the safety of all the people around him. So ladies and gentlemen, that moment, hearing this, Mr. Clark is a little disappointed, but his wife tells him, no matter, you and our other 4 sons go and enjoy, experience the being on the inaugural journey. But my friends, Mr. Clark conscience did not permit him to leave his son who is bitten by dog and his wife and take his 4 children and go on the ship. So he cancels all his tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, it was on 10th April 1910 on Wednesday. This ship called Titanic starts its first sailing, inaugural sailing, and starts moving. And that moment Mr. Clark sits on the shore, watches that ship moving, and he literally tears were rolling down from his eyes for being disappointed and frustrated not being on that ship. And he also lost all his life savings because the tickets were non-refundable, and the money is gone, and as well as his experience, his family, none of them could experience of being on that inaugural ship journey. But friends, 5 days after, on 15th April, he reads the news that the ship Titanic has sunk, hitting the glacier, and all the passengers on the board are killed. Ladies and gentlemen, that moment this Mr. Clark runs around his house searching for his dog. He wanted to hug the dog, garland the dog, and show respect to the dog, because if the dog had not bitten his son, all his family would have traveled and would have died in that ship. Ladies and gentlemen, in our life we plan many things, but many times things do not materialize as we plan. But we should not be disappointed. We should not be rigid. We should be flexible and accept the things. Ladies and gentlemen, whether it's a game of life or a game of chess or a sports, we all will plan strategies and put steps to win it. But sometimes we win, sometimes we may not. But let us accept it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important that we should go with the flow rather than being rigid on what we decided. Learn to change the strategies as per the need of the moment. Then you are the winner. Let us learn a lesson from the holy river Ganga, which emanates from the Himalayas, and on its way to reach its destination, the river Ganga is not fixed, rigid. It is flexible because it passes through many mountains, rocks, and hit by rock, it will not stop. It will continues to flow and reaches its destination. And friends, we too must keep our goal to reach a destination. There are many challenges we face, but we must pass through those challenges and reach the destinations, and only our attitude of keep moving will help us to reach the destination. With this, wishing you all the best in all your endeavors to reach your destinations. Thank you.